Is that better? Absolutely not. I hate my hair! I'll just do it like this. What's that? Ugh. Literally can't. And we're back. I had to do my hair. I just couldn't stand it being like kind of wet and like kinky, so I just used my Revlon little blow dry brush and smoothed everything out. We're feeling a lot better and we can actually move on with this video. Okay, so as you can tell from the title, this is going to be an organize with me. I'm very excited. I feel like I'm constantly changing up this room and I apologize if you're getting sick of it, but this is where I do so much of my work that I just like, I'm never happy, honestly. I always like changing it up. It's one of my favorite things to do. And in the process, I always like to organize. So if you saw on my Instagram, my beloved calyx from IKEA that I painted green is no longer. I sold it and now I'm gonna be getting something bigger. I actually ended up taking some final clips of it here in the studio the day I sold it, so I'm gonna run those clips now. And I also posted a picture saying goodbye on my Instagram because I'm sentimental and weird and I just have a really hard time letting things go. But anyway, here's that. So my beloved painted green calyx is going to a new home tomorrow. I had a little mini photo shoot with it just now because I wanted to get some last minute pics, but I just need something bigger for this space, and also it's starting to chip, if you guys can see, and I just didn't love that on camera, honestly, so I want to get something that's a bit bigger. I'm going to be keeping the knobs, absolutely, so I have to actually take everything out of here and switch the knobs over to the original ones, but I wanted to get one last look of it in this room because it's a treasured piece that I am now giving up, and I feel a little uneasy about it. Obviously, it's a piece of furniture, shouldn't really care that much, but you know, it kind of was like a really sentimental piece in my room and it brought some life and color, but I'm gonna tone it back a little bit with our new choice that will be coming in shortly. So goodbye, green calyx, you've served me well. So last year when I was redecorating this room, I wanted to kind of spend money on everything else in the room, but the calyx, I just wanted to kind of spruce it up, so that's why I painted it, bought new knobs, and it was great for the time being, and I said to myself that I would probably keep that for around a year and then go ahead and upgrade it, and so that is what I'm doing. I'm gonna actually be buying another dresser from IKEA, but it's a lot bigger, more space. I'm gonna spruce it up with the same knobs because I love them, and I also just wanted something in this space that was a little more neutral. I felt like the green was super fun, but I'm ready for something a little bit more plain now, so I'm gonna go get that today. And actually I checked on the website and it's on sale for some reason because they're having like their bedroom event or whatever, and I'm like, what perfect timing. This is so great because I've been wanting to buy this for a couple weekends now, and this is like, we're finally getting around to it and it's on sale, so it's so great. So we're gonna go pick that up. I'm really hoping it fits in the car, and then we're gonna build it, and then I'm going to organize this mess that's currently behind me because it's bad. I have so much stuff and I feel like this is going to be a really great way for me to declutter. I kind of do a big declutter like this every year around this time. When the seasons start to change, I feel the need to do it. So I'm only going to be putting back into the dresser, the storage, the things that I actually use. Everything else I'm gonna donate or give to friends and family because I just don't have the space and I don't want the chaos. You should see the rest of the room. It's awful. I'm getting so overwhelmed. I've just like closed the door for this room like for the past week because I can't stand how messy it is. So I'm really excited to have a bigger storage unit. I hope it fits everything I want it to, and I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but I love building IKEA furniture. Let me know if you guys are the same, but I quite enjoy it, so I might regret that. But anyway, let's go to IKEA. Okay, so we're at IKEA now and we made our swift movement through the marketplace, and we did end up picking up a couple things, basically like more under the bed storage or organization. Cody got some like suit covers and hangers, and then we also picked up a rug for my studio because I feel like it's a little bit echoey in there, and so that might like help the sound a bit. So now we are in the aisle trying to find the dresser. Is that right? That can't be right. It's not. It's gonna be this one. We got all three pieces, the glass top, and we are good to go. So building this actually took so long, so I didn't time lapse the entire thing, and it totally looks like I've built the entire thing up until now by myself because I have no help and they're all preoccupied. But it was nice to have the company, and Vishal and Cody obviously did help, and Hannah had a really important job of keeping Noodle entertained. So it was nice to have the company while we were building. I was very focused because I really wanted to get it done in one night. Alas, that was not the case though, because we got to the stage where you needed to hammer at midnight. So I was told I had to stop, even though I kind of go into crazy mode and I just want to get the job done. I had to go to bed. So I woke up the next morning, as you can tell, in my super cute look and pajamas. I continued building because it's like the only thing on my mind when I have a project like this. I cannot rest. I have to get it done. So I woke up and literally went right to building because I'm so excited to get it done. And honestly, it was such a nice start to my day to like work on this because we were just having a casual day in. I was honestly planning on spending the entire day putting this together and organizing the room, which obviously you guys will see later on in the video. It was just probably my favorite Sunday ever because I just love this stuff so much, and it was so peaceful, and I was lucky enough to be made a cappuccino. After I set down my hot coffee and of course posted it on my Instagram stories, if you saw that, let me know in the comments down below. I continued on. I needed help from Cody to do a couple more things, and then I was going to put on the knobs, which I was so excited about. I love these knobs so much. They're from CB2 if you guys are wondering. I'll try and link them down below because I think that knobs really spruce up a dresser and it really makes a difference. So we got it all finished and then we're putting it in the room.
One hop this time, two hops this time.
Since I had been dreaming of this dresser for quite a long time, I knew exactly what I wanted to put in every single drawer and what would make the most sense for myself. So the first far right drawer is going to be my hair drawer. So I put in all of my hair accessories, scrunchies, clips, pins, a little bit of hair product, and then my hair tools. I wanted all of my hair stuff to fit in one drawer. I guess for the most part, all of my like hair things other than my full-size products that would not fit in with these things. And then the second drawer would be my hair products. So all my hairsprays, and unfortunately I did have to lay them sideways. I would ideally like to have them straight up, but there's simply not enough room. The third drawer is travel stuff. So that was just like pouches and travel size skincare and bits and bobs. And then the final small drawer is going to be used for camera equipment because we have kind of a lot of random miscellaneous pieces, and I like to have that obviously all in one spot so I know where everything is. Moving down below, I wanted to make this drawer my DIY/stationery drawer. All right, so we're at the stage where I need to go through all of my unused products in that bin there and these 4 bins and decide what I'm gonna keep and try out, what I'm going to donate to friends and family, and what is gonna go in the giveaway pile. My goal here is to fill up this drawer with stuff I do wanna try, and then clear up some of this bin space for all of the giveaway stuff, and then friends and family will go in this bin. So this is a lot to go through, but we're making progress. All of the drawers are pretty well full, except for this bottom one, which I'm hoping I will have enough space to keep that empty and put Poshmark things in. That's kind of like was the plan. So let's see if we can actually go through that. As I'm sure so many of you guys already know, I receive a ton of beauty products in the mail for PR, and I am so grateful. It is so exciting to get products, but I've been doing this for so long that the products honestly just keep piling up, and a lot of the times the product is doubles or it's something that isn't going to work for my skin type or my hair type, and so I have a lot of different avenues that I pass these products along to. I donate a ton to a local women's shelter. I actually feel like they get a lot of stuff because there's a lot of other people in the area that donate to the same shelter. So I pass them along to my mom to actually take them up to Kelowna and donate there or kind of spread it out. I also do give a lot to friends and family. I try and, curate products. If I see something I know someone will want or like, I put it aside for them. And then of course I do want to try out some of the things because that's the whole point of brands sending them to me. But honestly, I sometimes forget what I have, and it's nice to have everything in one section. So when I am running low on something something, instead of going and buying it, because that would be stupid, I can go to this drawer and shop my own stash, because that's really important to use up what you have. And then of course, pass along what you don't want to use to other friends and family, and also do giveaways for you guys, because there's a lot of good stuff in here that you should try too. Once the floor was all tidy, we opened up the glass top for the dresser and placed that on. You're supposed to like nail it in, but I decided not to do that because it would be a permanent thing, but it looks really good and it's going to protect it. And then I wanted to finish off by putting things in the final drawer, which is my Poshmark drawer. So I love selling my stuff on Poshmark. If you guys are into it, if you don't really know what it is, it's basically like an online thrift store. So I get to sell my clothes to you guys, and it's super easy to use, to buy, as well as to sell your own stuff. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. Highly recommend it. And now for the most fun part about any room makeover video, room transformation moment, is the decorating. So I wanted to use up obviously all of my same decor because I loved it. I love my hexagon. I think it's a hexagon. I don't know. I love my mirror because it matches my knobs perfectly, and that was totally not planned, but I just kind of pulled down all of my decor. Sometimes I like to display perfume, have books there. I do want to get some bigger coffee table books for this, but that's a future purchase. And yeah, I definitely think that the highlight of my room now is this pumpkin chai reed diffuser that I was gifted from Nest. Thank you so much, Nest, because this is amazing. What a fun PR package to get. Also, pumpkin chai is low-key my favorite scent flavor thing ever for the fall. It smelled so good and I'm obsessed with it. And I love that it's clear, so it matches and it goes with everything. It's not like a bright orange or something. Once all the dresser decor was sorted out, I grabbed my vacuum and gave the room a quick little run through just to tidy up anything, and also because we were going to be laying down the new rug from IKEA that I purchased. I was originally going to get a rectangle kind of rug to fill up the space a bit, but we spotted this one and it was a circle, and I thought it was a really good idea. Cody actually spotted it and I really liked the color of it. I wanted something really neutral but cozy and a little bit more warm tone because of the gray floors, and I'm really happy with this purchase. Alright, so here is the completed room transformation. I think it turned out so well. I'm very happy with it, not only because the storage unit actually holds all the things I want it to, it also just looks really, really good. And honestly, this carpet was kind of a last minute purchase, but I'm really happy with it, and it brings the room such a sense of coziness, which obviously I'm very into for the fall. So really obsessed with that. It totally looked like a tortilla when we first opened it too. So I love it. And the cats honestly have been really into it. They come in here and sleep sometimes, so that's when you know it's good. Another little addition that I made to the room that I think makes a really big difference is this little hat wall. I wanted to hang up my hats because nothing really gets shown back here because the electric box is really hard to cover, so I thought that just putting some thumbtacks on the wall, hanging a couple of my hats would be good. And I like the fact that when the door is open, they kind of peek out on the side. I think it looks really cute. And then the decor on top of my dresser is pretty well all the same. The only two new additions are the little pink pumpkin, I guess it's more of a purple, that is from Target, and then the reed diffuser from Nest. This is pumpkin chai scented, and I'm obsessed. As soon as I opened it and put it in here, the whole room smelled like pumpkin chai, and honestly, I could not ask for anything more. It's my favorite scent, and I do love the fact that it's a pretty plain decor item, so it makes everything smell nice, but it's not like bright orange or anything. So really obsessed with that. I love it, and I've never had a reed diffuser in here, but I probably will never not have one now because it smells so delicious. And here's a final look at the drawers. Some of them are more full than others, and I will continue to declutter as we go, but for the most part, it fit pretty well everything I wanted it to, and then there's a little bit of extra space as well, which is always so nice and definitely good. This drawer here ended up being like my stationery and DIY little crafting drawer, and everything fit pretty well nicely in there, along with like some Polaroid camera stuff. And then this one over here is definitely miscellaneous. Let me know if you guys have been watching since I've had that in my background, because I just can't get rid of it. I love it so much, and I have some extra brushes, hair tool, makeup brush cleaner, all of that stuff, and there's definitely some more space for other stuff, but for right now this is my good random drawer. You guys already saw my finished Poshmark drawer, and then this is the completed products drawer. Yes, it's still very much overwhelming, but I'm glad that it all fits into one space. This is mostly skincare and hair care stuff that I want to try, and it's good because it's on the bottom because it is quite heavy, but I'm glad it all fits, so that's that. And then over in this section here, I have all of these bins filled with things that I do want to give away, either through Poshmark or through giveaways. I even have a bunch of boxes already curated with some giveaway stuff. So this one is fall related, and I'll be posting this on my Instagram. All of these are probably going to be Instagram giveaways, so make sure you're following me over there if you want to enter to win big bundles of makeup every once in a while. And yeah, it's nice to have them all separated now, along with all of my filming equipment, obviously, over here too. And that is pretty well the end of my room transformation video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, give it a thumbs up because it really helps and supports my channel. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.